Now, we've spent obviously many days on this channel and this program specifically talking about the effect of Charlie Kirk, the person, the speeches, the videos. But I've also spent some time, and I wanted to spend a second with you, trying to explain to people why the machine that he had built, called Turning Point USA, this is the game changer. This organisation was important in getting out the vote in many swing states. Everyone from the President, Steve Bannon, and many others at the absolute tippy top of MAGA say states like Arizona only went Trump because of the work that organisation had done. People need to understand that even if maybe they are not as engaged on the personality, that the machine that he has built is going to be a game changer for a couple of elections to come, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, in the United States, of course, there are states that are very close called swing states. And he was out there since 2012 when he began this movement, coming into those states, speaking to young voters, which particularly lean Democrat in the United States. So, of course, he was targeting them and trying to make them lean more to the right. And it was a big impact in these very close states. And I think that the movement will continue. The organizers have said that TPUSA is here to stay, and they're trying to figure out how to push it forward and be even more successful to live out his legacy.
Now, this is a multi-million-dollar question that if you get right, instant promotion and you'll have a TV show on every network around the world, okay? Which means it's a tough one. So, obviously, America is many things. I love it. I got married there. I visit as often as I can. Love, love, love America. But obviously, there's many crosswinds and tensions pushing in different directions. So you've got a scenario where Charlie Kirk has absolutely enlivened a whole bunch of young people towards the Republican Party, MAGA, Trump, and obviously the right of politics. Then in your hometown paper, the one that you write for, you've got this Mandani bloke who's an avowed socialist who looks like he's going to push his way towards the mayoralty. Do you think that the immediate future of polarisation in America isn't going to be about Team Red, Team Blue? It's going to be about, frankly, the purest versions of Team Red and Team Blue, a little bit more, dare I say, fundamentalist approaches to the left and right wing of the United States?
I mean, I think that we saw this play out right after Charlie Kirk's death. Just the amount of reactions in the US celebrating his death, I mean, was absolutely disgusting. And it was from people on the left. There is this huge polarization, this huge feeling of tension and just fundamental different beliefs from someone who is promoting debate, someone who's more conservative, of course, and has conservative views, and then someone who killed him and shot him, and people celebrating his death. I think that just shows that there are a big value difference right now between the parties. And I think that will continue. Of course, we want it to end, but I don't know what the solution is there.
Well, and by the way, next time some idiot from overseas says, oh, America, it's so polarised, there was a civil war. The 2000 election was decided by the Supreme Court. The 1960 election was essentially fiddled with in the state of Illinois. It's been going on for a while. It wasn't invented by Donald Trump. It wasn't perfected by Obama. This is part of the fundamental tension, which at its best creates one of the greatest countries in the world. And when it's tough, it's tough. Well, nice to talk to you, mate. We love America, and we always hope nothing but for the best because we need it. I want it to be running the world, not China.
Thank you so much.
Good on you. Thank you so much. Dianna Nerozzi, who is there with the New York Post.